I wanna buy a cine whoop, a tiny whoop, a long range drone. I wanna buy a lot of FPV drones because I am obsessed. I can fully understand. Luckily, I already researched a lot. So in this video, let's talk about FPV drones, cameras, basically everything. Ladies and gentlemen, this time of the year gets the most expensive month of the year for every FPV pilot. I fully understand it. You want to spend money. I also want to spend money on FPV drones. Who actually doesn't want to, you know? And little addition, you know, I'm just also a human being. I maybe have missed one or two deals here. So if you have also, you know, discovered an awesome deal, just please share it with us in the comments. The FPV pilots community is like this. And yeah, please bring all the stuff in the comments. So yeah, and now let's start with the best deals. Let's start with the IFlight online shop. You know, I'm a big fan of their drones. In my opinion, they are making awesome bind and fly drones. And also right now cine lifters. And they are having an awesome deal about exactly all their drones, you know? And as far as I know, it is up to 30%. So let's take a quick look. If you just want to go for the cheapest, and yeah, I think this drone is really hard to beat. This is the SKOOL DC5 Eco 6S with an O3, you know, and you have to think, hey, an O3 unit is already around $200 US, you know? And for here a total price of $370 US, you're getting a whole drone with frame, motors, propellers, flight controller, and already finished, built and tuned. So I think if you are, I will also most likely order one of these just to have another backup, you know. This is really an insane deal right there. So yeah, that one is definitely highly recommendable here. And let me quickly take a look. Yeah, basically also, the crazy thing is, this sale even goes for cine lifters and even for bigger 10-inch long-range drones, you know? So honestly, I would not really go with the Taurus series of cine lifters. Haven't heard really good things about them. But what you can do is go with the Centurion, because these drones are actually co-developed with the guys at Too Raw, and they are definitely knowing what they do. So yeah, and these are insanely good prices, you know, like $2,300 US for an octocopter cine lifter of this size is really an awesome deal. So that one, if you want to fly cine lifters, you know, maybe if you don't know if that's something for you, for most I actually wouldn't recommend it, but if you kind of want to step into it, now is definitely a good time to do so. The same with the Helion, you know, if you are an extreme long-range flyer or you want to fly at high wind speeds or really high mountain tops, the Helion is definitely a great drone to do so. And you know, also if you're like a normal long-range flyer, the GEPRC 7 Pro is also an awesome long-range drone. And also little add-on to the IFlight sale, because there is a special shop also here in Europe. So to basically all pilots coming from Europe, just take a look not at the international IFlight site, but at the, I think it's called IFlight Europe, you know, website. That shop also, I think, has like similar deals as the international one. So yeah, if you're coming from Germany, Austria, take a look at that shop. Now let's get to the next one, which is Drone FPV Racer. So for everybody who is in Europe, I think after like 2 to 3 hours of researching, I found this site to have the best deals, you know, because some shops have like these insane high percentages off, but then on the wrong products, you know. So on things basically nobody really wants and nobody really needs. But Drone FPV Racer has really awesome deals on like really awesome gear. So let's take a look. You know, already we have crossfire receivers 15% off. You know, also batteries, the Tattu ones, the really good ones, high percentages off. Also, I think the TBS Tango 2, I think this is the best deal I've seen today at here in euros at 169 euros. So that is, yeah, I think definitely the lowest I have seen in a long time, because these are normally always at $189 euros. So definitely take a look at this one. Also, you know, really awesome backpack. I have this one. This is sick. So this is really an awesome backpack. If you don't have this one, there's also a smaller one. Both are awesome, you know. Can highly recommend it to you. And definitely, little tip, please don't go with the green one. You definitely want the black one. You know, it just looks so much better. Kind of, you know, I don't know. That green one, I'm not sure, you know, I just find this not really good looking. But the black one is awesome. And yeah, definitely grab one of these if you haven't already. I think maybe there is also the smaller one on sale here. Let's take a look. Also, you know, electronics kind of getting more expensive like every time I look electronics. But yeah, you know, right now it's also quite a good deal, or like a pretty cheap deal right now. Then let's see further. Ah yeah, of course, if you're in search for a 2.5-inch Cinewhoop, the QAV Pro 2.5 inches definitely highly recommended for indoor drone fly-throughs. And yeah, also, you know, the T-Motor F7 Pro flight controllers, also quite a good deal, 74 euros right there. Oh, here we also have a pretty good ESC, like 20% off, so 50 euros for a 4-in-1 ESC is also an insane deal in these days. You know, normally all ESCs are like around 70 euros or 80 or even 90 euros, so that's also an awesome deal right there. Ah, there it is. Here we go. That is the smaller Torvol backpack for FPV pilots. This one is sick, you know, and this one is the one I basically use when I go to the airport to fly to another country, because that one is actually exactly as small, so you can use it as a carry-on luggage. And again, please make sure you're buying the stealth version. You know, this, it's, in my opinion, it's just a must-have, you know. Yeah, the green, I don't know, not my colorway here. So yeah, buy the black one. So the next deal is basically, yeah, my own FPV learning platform. You will learn from Maya Visuals, Just Fuxi, that's basically me, and it's Johnny FPV. So you are actually learning from professionals that have a combined FPV experience of over 20 years and have worked with some of the biggest brands in the industry. The insane value of FPV School is actually based on 3 things: the community, the classroom, and the calendar. Everybody is welcome in the community. So whether you just need some feedback on your new Instagram reel to further improve your videos, or you're already a professional who want to share your wins, such as Kane, for example, who already made his first 2.5k British pounds, or for example Travone, who also got his first $1,000 for an FPV job. The second big value in FPV School is the classroom. The Start Here course is for new members, where I explain you everything about FPV School. The flying course, you will learn everything about FPV drone flying. Whether you're just a beginner and you need to know all about the FPV terms and words, and then of course if you already fly FPV drones, how to avoid expensive crashes, how to do FPV fly-throughs, how to do all the cool FPV moves, and of course about camera settings and different drone types. In the FPV editing masterclass, you will basically learn about how to edit Instagram reels, how to do sound design, how to do the color grading, and really everything you need. In the building course, you will basically learn all about FPV drone building, different sized drones, how to do naked GoPros, or even how to waterproof your FPV drones. In the Viral Creator Masterclass, you will learn how to get millions of views, how to find your first clients through social media, and how to build a brand in the FPV space. And in the FPV business part, you will learn how to get your first paid FPV job as a step-by-step guide, how to do the pricing, how to do offers and invoices, and we are also talking, of course, a lot about numbers, a lot about, you know, now we also have a case study in there where the FPV school students combined did 14,000 with flying FPV drones. And then the third part is of course the calendar. The FPV school mentors are doing weekly Zoom calls. Next Sunday we do a combined call, so basically Maya Visuals, myself and It's Johnny FPV are joining together. You know, everybody can ask questions, so it's really an awesome way to get personal feedback and get your individual problem solved in the FPV space. And because we want to really make sure you are happy with what you're getting in FPV school, we are also having a 7-day free trial. The community closes on Monday, so basically at Monday at 1 hour before midnight. So you basically have the full Monday to check it out, and feel free to do so. So next deal, we have the DJI site. I'm a little bit disappointed from DJI because I would have loved to have seen better deals, but they are actually having not the best deals for FPV pilots. Some of them, you know, for example here, let's see the Osmo Action 4. I think it's like one of the best action cameras for that low price you can get for FPV. So it's awesome, you know. Unfortunately, the newer one, the Action 5 Pro, isn't on sale on Black Friday. Yeah, it is how it is, you know. But that would be definitely quite cool if it would be on sale. But for the price range, Action 4 is definitely, you can't go wrong with that one. You're right. So basically from DJI shop, if you want, you know, check out the Osmo Action 4, awesome action camera. And of course, you know, the other drones, of course, also pretty cool as well, like the DJI Air 3. Also, awesome drone manufacturer, you know, they are having 15% side weight on basically every drone. And honestly, I don't know how this happened, but the GEPRC Cinelog 3003 is like somehow a pretty insanely good deal, you know? Because if we just do this PNP, then no, of course dude, I don't. Out of reflex, I already clicked on PayPal to buy it, you know? I just wanna add it to the cart to add this special coupon code. How the hell was that coupon code? Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, you know, this is a 3-inch Cinewoop with an O3 air unit in it, you know, and this is just $315. And you know, the O3 air unit already just is like, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but around $200, something like this. And for $115 more, you get like 4 motors, a flight controller and a Cinewoop frame on top. So that is really an awesome deal, you know. I might also, maybe I will order one of these just as a backup Cinewoop to have, you know, in the toolbox. But yeah, awesome deal right there. They are of course also having some other deals, but I just found this deal to be the best one, because even some smaller drones, maybe this is a mistake, but even some smaller drones, something as like the Cinelog 25 for example, is more expensive than the Cinelog 30, you know, and this doesn't make any sense because it's just a smaller drone with smaller motors and stuff. Yeah, as you can see here, you know, $450, and the Cinelog, also without sale of course, and the Cinelog 30 is just $360, you know, it's $100 cheaper, and it is basically the bigger drone, you know. I don't know, maybe it's a mistake, maybe they will fix it soon, but doesn't really make sense. But yeah, nevertheless, you know, it's an awesome deal. You can definitely also check out their 5-inch freestyle drones. Yeah, maybe for example this one. Don't know that exact model, but for $390 without the 15%, definitely also a great deal right there. So let's continue to the next Black Friday deals. And this is basically Insta360. So for action cams, I honestly prefer the good old OG action cameras like the GoPros and the DJI Actions. But if you're also down to film, you know, 360 stuff, I think Insta360 is definitely the best way to do so. And their newest flagship camera with, I think, even 8K 360 for 370 euros right now is definitely a pretty awesome deal. So yeah, definitely, if you want to make 360 shots of your drone with your drone, then this camera is definitely the best one. Alright guys, I really need to sleep, you know. So let's quickly get to an end. We have the Tattu batteries, the Tattu Black Friday sale, and they are having up to 35% on basically their batteries. So of course, you know, we as FPV pilots know, okay, with one battery, who the hell orders just one battery, you know? So if you buy like a lot of batteries in bulk, like 10 or 20, these small discounts are really adding up pretty quickly. So for example, my favorite batteries for sub 250 gram Cinewhoops, the Tattu 650 mAh or also the 550 mAh. I can highly recommend, you know, also the Funfly 1300 ones, 6S, can't see them right now, but maybe they are also, you know, in on sale. So definitely, you know, I think batteries, every pilot needs batteries, so these deals are definitely quite good ones. Ladies and gentlemen, quick reminder, you know, because this dude, Fuxi, I don't like him too much, but honestly he has helped me quite a little bit, you know. And maybe you have seen that he is building that FPV school. So I will tell you a secret how I will do it, you know? Because on the one hand, I don't really know what this dude's FPV school is about, you know? So on the one hand, I'm a beginner in FPV. I need to learn a lot of stuff of flying FPV drones. So I'm also somehow interested in his FPV school stuff, you know? So I will do the following. I will join, you know, that basically saves me the 7-day free trial, and it also saves me the special Black Friday deal, you know? So they can join the best price, and I have 7 days to test it out for free. So I will do the following. I will join right now. Use then the 7-day free trial to see if that is good or if it's even a scam, you know? Because I don't trust him fully, to be honest. And yeah, if it's good, I will maybe, but only maybe, stay in. Have you heard this, huh? Only maybe I will stay in. If it's bad, I will directly cancel and yeah, you know, get a bullshit wave running towards this scammy dude, Fuxi man. So that's what I would do, you know? So maybe if you want a good tip from somebody like myself, who is, you know, pretty intelligent and an insanely intelligent guy, do exactly that.